Hello, this is Bridget with Divine Essentials. Okay, guys, so I just finished doing the activation for connecting with the Emissaries of Light and getting out of the way for trance channeling. So basically, this is an activation, so this is going to be a paid one. Basically, you're going to get the description box below, or in the comment section, there'll be a link that you go to Vimeo and purchase the activation. Then it will be yours, you'll own it, you can listen to it as many times as you want, and this may be one that you will want to do that with because I'm going to be, like at the end of it, is when you bring the emissaries in. So like the beginning part is us like getting you all like ready, getting you all comfortable, getting you all into that position of like, okay, like I'm good, I feel nice, I feel like safe, I feel sound. Like I had already had my vortex open, so when you guys come in, like, you know, we're already like safe, but then I opened, you know, the vortex with you, so you open your own vortex around you. And then you're, you know, safe there. There's no darkness can come in, no lower vibrations can come in. You're all good. Anything that was there that was kind of lower vibrational or whatever, that can't stay there, that's got to go. So it just kind of like brings in more of that like safety, you know, feeling good, feeling comfortable in your own space, for channeling. And then I bring down that pillar of light from the source, or from Alcyone, and as I connect with each of the chakras, it was like expanding the chakra and then moving over to the side. So whichever side that feels appropriate to be, I always go to the right, you may go to the left. I always feel like I'm over here now, like behind me or over to the side, and that's when I feel like them really come fill me up in that empty space that I have left for them. And so basically we just kind of like moved you over, and then invited them in. And don't overthink it, don't over, like, you know, get all weird up in your mind. Just wherever you feel like you want to go. It's not a huge like thing, it's just a subtle shift. It's just literally like imagining yourself over here. And again, you're going to be relaxed, you're going to be in that safe space, you're going to be, you know, guided through the whole thing. And at any time that you feel like you don't want to be doing it, or anytime you feel like you would like to come back to your body, you just simply say, I'm done. And they'll go. And if you need to go quick, they'll go out quick. Like if like somebody is like, fire, like you could go. You're not going to be like so gone. That's not what I do. I don't go to that. I mean, I go to deep trance, like, sometimes where it's like, oh my god, like I wasn't aware of my body, like I wasn't aware that my feet were asleep, or that my like legs fell asleep, or something like that. But I'm still aware, I'm still somewhat like there, like like if I have an itch, I feel the itch, but like it's almost like somebody else is scratching it. It's weird. You'll see what I mean, like the more that you do it. And I'm sure the first time you do it, you might kind of be like in and out because you're maybe nervous, but as you do it more, you'll get used to it more. And when you are there at the end, you know, there was times that I had them in you, and I was like, if there's anything you need to say it. If there's anything you need to do it. Like if you need to like make a movement or do some light language, or say some words or whatever, that's okay. But I also give you more time at the end, like 10 minutes of just music. So like if you feel like you're somebody that's going to be like wanting to draw, or you feel like you're somebody that's going to want to write, or somebody that is going to want to sing or play an instrument or do something specific through channeling, like that would be the time that you can really like practice that, or even just sit in that energy for as long as you like to, you know. And if you want to listen to this 100 times over and to get back, like if you use this every time to get in there, that's fine. But over time, you'll probably get more used to the process of it, and you won't need to go through such a long, you know, intro to get into that energy of moving out of the way and allowing yourself to do the trance channeling. So hopefully this will assist you guys in doing so. You know, it's like it's kind of like, here you go, good luck. But I know it is something that I'll probably do more workshops with, or more, you know, like intense things, like practicing with people. I want to do some live stuff, like where I'm like with you guys to do it, because I know like in my classes, like my physical 3D classes, like I could sit there and talk to that person specifically and hear their block. I knew what they, like by the words that they were saying to me, what their issue was, and I'd be like blah blah blah, and then they'd be like, oh, they'd be fine. So it's dependent upon people. So it really depends on you. If you have a block, you have a block, and that's okay. but I can't really be like that accessible to everybody in this manner. So when I do more of this, like, you know, once this Alcyone light healing thing is over, I'll, like I said, I'm gonna repackage it almost and like make it available for people who want to go deeper into different elements. It's not gonna be all one big thing. It's gonna be different things. Like, you want to do some past life exploration, or you want to do some Akashic record exploration. You want to do some you know, soul work, soul retrieval, whatever, and those would be more live, like me and you working together in smaller groups or something. But it depends on how many people that come, how much it will be for those things, like how I'm gonna set it up. I haven't really narrowed it all the way down, but I know that like this type of stuff sometimes is better to have the two-way going back and forth where we can talk. So I do want to do a live again to get to connect with you guys, just to come back in and be like, hey, how you guys doing? Let's talk. You have questions, you know, because I've kind of just like been missing. So I do want to do another live. I may do it inside of the Facebook group too, just because it's I don't know, it's like where people do those things a lot. But I don't know, I know some of you guys aren't on the live, so if you're like, no, don't do it on there, I mean on Facebook. If you don't want me to do it on Facebook, comment. If you don't care, let me know, and I might just do it in there, because it's like a smaller area. It's not going to impact everybody from the channel. Not that it would probably be a bad thing, but it's just like maybe less of a, you know, people asking questions that have nothing to do with this. So I want to kind of keep it like reined in on, like, this is for Alcyone light healing, this isn't for twin flame, or this isn't for whatever. Like, this is for Alcyone light healing. So that's why I say I might do it in the group. Okay, so let me know. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and I will be back to do the next one. It's a meditation, and that will be on the channel for free. And it's the Connect to the I Am of an Individual Consciousness meditation. So that's level 5, part 5 is the next one. This is level 5, part 4. Week 29 is where we're at. So if you're somebody that hasn't gotten one of these yet, they're in the they're on my website. They're in their group on Facebook. You know, there's a couple of different places that I've put them, but this is the week by week planner, and then this is the manual. So if you don't have either one of those, there's an Alcyone light healing page on my website that you can get them both. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this, and I will probably do that meditation not too long from now, because I like to give you guys the free one, you know, when there's a paid one. I don't like to like go too long without them. So, Munay Namaste.